They did just
A
start. Looks like it's going to be Corin versus Ike, first round. It's an interesting
looks like we
matchup.
can finally see again. Okay, will be starting now. Okay, it's grand finals.
Yeah,
Went
grand
went pretty
finals.
quick. Getting the nair back air, making quite hard to get back into neutral, but looks like he's still actually got out of his advantage in a great way there. That up air should not have hit there. I mean, it's big, but that was nasty. Really walling each other out every time one gets advantage. They're just pretty much trading right now. Just trading advantage pretty much. That's cool.
Solid back air from Lapis. Trying to really stuff out Tanio's Ike. I think, and I didn't see it on the arena screen, but is Lapis still playing random? Totally missed it. That was a great up air though into the first stock taken and recovered a little too high. Tanio also takes Lapis' first stock.
Sorry, I got a call. Looks like actually did it. These forwarders from Corin come on, and he is playing random. So I'm kind of surprised to see such a solid Corin here.
Hey man, Corin is, I think, one of the more underrated characters.
Yeah, for sure. But in the end, I didn't expect him to, know how to play Corin that much. It's really a character you need to know how to play, and I mean, if you just know side B, you're not gonna make it very far.
That's very
You really
true.
have to. What we're seeing right now is just him knowing what he's gonna do. That forward tilt there was actually great. It would have probably covered. I'm guessing normal get up, or at least get up attack and roll in, and that sucks a lot.
That's just
Once again, going for the forward airs and up airs and getting a lot out of it.
Yeah,
Those
you really
up
can.
tilts also coming out really nice, allowing a lot more strings. Once again, it's just kind of looking like a bit of giving me a bit of a Mithra fight, you know?
Yeah.
The way it.
Very
that was a great job. It was a quick game. I gotta
very
say.
quick game, despite the SD from Lapis. Very intelligent Corin plays, and excited to see more. I'm curious about what the next character is going to be. And I'm afraid to see what would come out of Lapis if Lapis ends up switching off of random.
It would probably be a pretty solid Peach, I'm guessing. Just earlier we were just doing a button check, and he got Peach, and he was like, "My God, that's my main." So if you were to switch, I think it will be that. But I think he's pretty comfortable with random currently.
We've got
the plan.
Plant Gang.
Are we gonna see some stupid side B and then the grab, because it's actually quite hard to set up, but rolls that's a lot of rolling there. Both just trying to avoid each other currently, both not wanting to get hit. Currently, really, Lap is really trying to make sure not to get hit, but still trying to get as many hits in as possible just by using his range. That
oh yeah,
in a way that Tanio really can. Tanio really has to actually be there, and even though Plant might have a bit smaller, quite actually a lot smaller range, close up, is he has a projectile that allows him to actually challenge the range of Ike, and occasionally even cheat it. Also, you'll see you know, the mix up with the side B from Ike, you know, either go acting like you're gonna go on stage and then snapping the latch. If you don't snap, if they don't snap the latch, um, it's pretty good for Prenaplan to just charge the neutral B and just let himself get hit, because the neutral B will fall down, and you might be able to get a follow up there, which I don't know why people are still getting hit by it. It was something that people, that down B there, I'm sorry, but that just helped him recover there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit more of a mix-up, but I don't think it would have really made a difference in terms of height. But it really was a pretty intelligent mix-up there. Probably
Oh yeah.
tried to throw off the neutral B timing there.
It's a great recovery mix-up. The plant.
Once
Oh,
again,
Tanio.
it's really his main way of killing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna once again try looking like a possible zero to death from Tanio, and ooh, never mind. But he is getting back into it, and might be taking this game here against Lapis plant.
Yeah, potentially. Ooh, pushing himself into the side of the stage to slow his recovery.
And the F tilt once again.
Tanio winning game 2. So we did see some very intelligent plant plays come out of Lapis there. I'm so excited to see the next match. Ugh. Anybody that can play random in bracket like this is just a godsend. Please show me more. Do not hold back. Start up game 3. See where we go. See what the stage selection looks like too. Ice climbers. Ooh, this can go one of two ways.
Yeah, either he's just gonna get some crazy combo here, or he's just gonna get obliterated. I mean, we've seen a lot of crazy plays from pretty much all the characters from Lapis, but I'm not sure if he knows all the crazy Ice Climber D6, and even if you do, it's still not that great of a character.
Oh my god. Oh, he was doing it. I'm enthralled. Lapis. Playing very intelligently and figuring this stuff out. I can never recall if it's Nana or Popo, which one is which. Definitely trying to stuff out the AI character. It basically gives... Oh, man.
The AI is the Nana.
Losing Nana fairly early. Got a nice little combo chain coming out of Ice Climb here. I'm impressed. Definitely not an easy character to pick up.
For sure, for sure. One problem for me, I once again can pretty much not see the game. It's really slow.
Yeah, it's
and that feels bad. He probably should have actually mashed it. That would allow you to go up, but I think he forgot to mash the B button and didn't make it. The down B gimp there from against the eye recovery, the quite smart, I have to say.
This,
Trying to just get as many hits in as possible to either apply a lot of shield pressure or throwing away Nana, so he can. Sopo is of course really quite bad, so he's really trying to capitalize off that and trying to take Nana away. But I think that it's not really going exactly as he planned currently, and
Yeah,
it's
that
actually
there.
looking like Lapis is currently winning with Ice Climbers, which, I mean, I didn't really expect that, to see that, and
I don't think anybody did.
no way.
Lapis taking game 2
How?
with Ice
No way.
right
Yes,
off
game
the
3.
down and city platform. Jeez,
Game 3.
that's game 3, man. Never underestimate the guy who plays random in bracket. Holy hell. Legitimately impressed.
The real question is, how much time does he have? How can you have all the time in the world to be able to be at least good at most of the characters? Like, Jesus.
Yeah, I think so. I've been playing in this series since its inception. For context, I'm 30 years old and I'm still playing this friggin' game. The bread and butters are gonna basically just play across virtually every character, and if you can kind of get that down, it's really just a matter of learning how your specials make you move.
The random is Sonic. Are we gonna get a timeout?
Yeah, I hope not. He's definitely
No, to be honest, one of the easier characters, I would say. Sonic.
Sonic.
Looks like he's back. Currently looking at pretty Sonic favorite, pretty blue.
Yes, so far, it's very, very interesting. The, the gameplay change that has come out of Lapis, just in terms of like how he's gonna be playing a different character like Sonic. He's, you know, running away and spin dashing, and actually kind of like, I wouldn't say camping. No, I think it's more of like just trying to intelligently stuff out what Ike can do from a distance, which isn't much. Like Ike needs to be fairly close to you. He's got this
Getting
big
the
hitbox.
turnaround back air there.
Yeah, that was very, very clean coming from Lapis. Doing some Sonic the Hedgehog bullshit here, just really zooming around, and you know, Tanio can't really do much about it. That's the thing about Sonic, is that if you're playing him well, you're never inside your opponent's attack range.
Even against a character like Ike.
Yeah.
I mean, we're playing, it's also on Wi-Fi, so it's pretty hard to get out of to avoid the spin dashes. So
That is very true.
getting the nair there into the that would have taken it if he was like 10% higher, probably even less.
Yeah.
Getting it anyways with the forward tilt, and probably just trying to stuff out the spin dash with his meaty sword now. Getting the down tilt there, trying to get the forward air, not being able to get it there. The massive F smash, which is absolutely crazy. Getting a bit of extra percent on Tanio right there. Trying to go for the up right there, being stuffed out with the Nair, trying to still follow up with the spin dash, but having to reset to neutral, and slight disadvantage actually having a bit less stage control.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, that's the thing with Sonic is that like you can kind of go anywhere. You know, a lot of people like to make really big claims about which characters in this game are good and which characters are bad and which ones are the best. And I think that it really kind of comes down to, and I have to give Sakurai credit where credit is due. This game is very well balanced in that, like, as long as you're playing the character that you're playing as in its optimal way, you're not going to have too much trouble playing this game. Like, it's less about which character is better and more about how are you capitalizing on what your character is built around. And so for a character like Sonic, you end up in these situations where it's like, you know, you can play neutral in center stage, but Sonic doesn't need to play neutral in center stage. Sonic can play neutral at any part of the stage because that's what he's good at. He's just so fast, so quick. You know, he can jump around, he can spin dash, he can turn around, stop it on a dime. You know, you never know exactly where Sonic's going to be, and if you play Sonic to that end, you know, you're not going to have a bad time. And that's exactly what Lapis is doing here. He's keeping his distance where it's required, comboing forward when he can, and just generally staying outside of the range of, like, gas sword.
We saw that with the spin dash neutral B there. It was actually really close. I expected the backer to hit, and that luckily didn't happen. That would be quite painful for an end of grand finals for Tanio. But it looks like he's still just spacing out Tanio by just staying away and trying to look for an opening. And going for a bit too early for the back air, allowing the side B to hit, and that must sting.
Yeah,
but
this isn't over.
Once again, the fact that the spin dash is so safe on shield, it's unbelievable. Even on parry, it's really safe, and you can even just use up B and get a guaranteed punish because someone else parried with the Sonic, which is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, as long as you're not on the ground, that up B, that spring is gonna, you know, knock you prone at the very least. Yeah,
looking like, oh, no way.
Tanio clinching it. I was just about to say, you know, this looks one-sided, but don't count it, man. He's gonna get your number if he has it.
I mean, someone has your number. They do have it.
Smart playing. Very intelligent third stock for Tanio. Had to play safe, had to space out Sonic properly.
Actually, quite great that he was able to still stuff out the spin dashes there with a few of his attacks, allowing him to still maintain the game and actually winning the game in the end was quite unexpected. The fact that he was kind of adapting this quickly, because usually people adapt, you know, after like second stock or something, but he was pretty much halfway the second stock, you know, on his second stock around the halfway point. He figured it out, and he was able to take it.
Yeah, ooh, looks like we've got Bowser.
Both could go both ways. Either he's gonna get stomped, or he's just gonna stomp. Like,
yeah, it really can go either way.
Oh, the tough guy coming in clutch there for the jabs. again, my screen is looking absolutely terrible now. Every time a new game starts, it just degrades into this mush of 6 FPS. Looks like he's actually spacing around Ike's sword really well, which is absolutely crazy.
Difficult to do that with such a big
Yeah,
body
using
character
even
like
just
Bowser.
using grounded attacks like jabs after having spaced it out is really dangerous. But if you are able to do it, it will pay off very well in the end, because you can, you know, like that, try to follow up with pretty much anything you want, because they'll be put in a disadvantage, and because most people won't be expecting a jab right there, except now because we've been seeing him do it this much. You'll most likely not be ready for whatever follow-up will come, because you will either be expecting different knockback, or maybe different kinds of follow-ups that aren't really seen with other attacks that are briefly can be followed up, except with jab. Going for the down air there, not getting it sadly enough, and both still trying to just get in there and finish it off to make sure they're stuck ahead. Going for the forward air, and is he gonna get the edge guard? He didn't expect the high recovery, which, I mean, I can understand. He's been having people recover low all the time, and he's been kind of getting to 2 frame happy right now. I think he needs to kind of die down on that edge, start standing, and maybe try to you know, maybe a ledge guard or whatever, trying to get.
Definitely pulling it back though. I will say that, like, they're both doing a good job at, like, really maintaining the situation here, because the pressure coming out from both sides is just, it's intense. And we've already seen them basically reset both stocks fairly evenly, so right now it can go either way. And if Tanio pulls ahead here, then we're going to see a reset to Losers Grand Final. With that ether, once you're caught, there's not much of a chance you have of getting out of it. I think one simple grab from Bowser can really do it here, and that is it.
That's
the game. A down air all the way from the top of the screen.
That is the end. That's the end of Grand Finals. Wow.
That's it.
Lapis takes it with random. That's
random.
Crazy. I mean, I gotta say, Tanio was playing really well and almost took it, but damn, that's crazy. The random pick and getting this far.